quick wash. I took those two top bolts out right there, and right there, the lid came off, went right into my car, no problem. Like I said, I took and washed it all up because it was outside at a Lowe's. They gave me like a discount for buying it. It was dusty, and there was stickiness to it. And inside the grill and the very bottom, there was like packaging from the styrofoam, the little bits and pieces and stuff. So I blew that all away. It's not going to hurt it at all. And I know that it's a great grill because a friend of mine has this grill, and that's what turned me on to it. And we barbecued on it, and it was out of sight. So I said, I've got to have me one. So I went down and got it. Bought it on Labor Day. Best time to buy grills. It does have a crank right here that brings your coals up or down like a Santa Maria grill, only instead of the Santa Maria grill coming down, the grill comes up. Same difference. Got a little I don't know, door chimney right here that opens up that you can take and throw in wood pieces. You don't have to lift off the grate. And I saw this. Here you go. You got your charcoal on this side. You got these two racks. For now being new, they slide over real easy. Let's say you got a couple racks of ribs. Instead of picking them up and moving them, you just take and slide just like that. It being new, fine and dandy. When it gets older, I don't know. So anyway, a rack. Actually, it's a good sized rack. If you can see, it's got to be a good 10 inches up on the top. So it's not like those small grates that it doesn't hold very much. You could set a nice rust up there on this side. I am going to take and start my chimney, and I'm going to put on both sides charcoal and level it all out. And then I'm going to take and spray Pam on all these grates and kind of season them up a little bit. And then to really finish it off, what I always do on a brand new grill, I take chicken thighs and just put them all over the place. And that grease, before you take and put a nice steak on or something, it kind of sticks. You know how that is. My chimney going. Okay, one thing I did not mention was right here on the side, they've got 3 hooks, and it comes with this, and this lifts up and moves grates also. So that's pretty cool. All right, I got a neighbor banging on a hammer. And then once I lay out this briquettes, while it's kind of like just cooking, and I want it on low to give it a good season, right? It's right down here. They have got an opening. I will have that open, and then I will, there you can see right through the barbecue. I'll close the other side, and while it's kind of de-virginizing this grill, I can take and mess with the vent up on the top. The chimney has a vent that opens and closes and lets more air in. And then while it's doing this, you can practice on your getting your temperature right. You know, you want it at 250, you want it at 350, whatever, you want to crank it on. Anyway, I'm going to lay this out, and then I'm going to go get to the store while this is seasoning. And in a couple hours, I'm going to take and lay across some chicken thighs and get those grills good and greasy and seasoned. I got them coals all spread out, and I'm going to give it a spray. I won't get into it, but or watch me do it because I'm holding my phone. But I'm going to let it really slow cook, and I'm going to damper it down to about 200 degrees and let it completely season. Now I lowered the grate all the way to the bottom, and I am running, well, what does that say? I'm running 300 degrees. Okay, so it's a good way to mess around, get your temperatures right. Happy grilling, and I appreciate you watching.